Day 3 of the Owyhee trip. We get up, get ready, and get on the river. This little valley formation I like to call the half dome of the Owyhees. This is a good shot of Rich's paddle that he broke the day before, where he has one long paddle and one short paddle. Because of this, I tried to stay behind him most of the rest of the trip, just in case, any trouble came up, that I would be behind him and could help out. I will say, though, that at the end of the trip, he was pretty good at using this short paddle and the long paddle. He had figured it out, and he was running it like a pro. And that's not to mention that he had actually had hernia surgery 2 weeks prior, and he's doing all this. Oh, there's Half Dome again. Wouldn't you know it, Max Cameron dies. But luckily, the stream's pretty mellow, and we do take some videos with our phone, and I have time to charge it up for later in the trip.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, gonna watch the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Yeah. Looks like nothing's gonna change, no. Everything remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Looks like nothing's ever gonna change. Lord, everything remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this.
We all got pretty complacent, but the river sped up a little bit, and Shane was using his phone and just put it in his pocket. He didn't put it in his waterproof container, and of course he got dumped. Took a swim. The water sped up and then took immediate right from a rock wall, and he got knocked out. His hat didn't even get wet, but unfortunately his phone did. But he got his data back. His pictures were saved. And no, wouldn't you know it, I didn't get that on video either.
That hot old summer sun make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank laid in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the kitchen. He's got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking his beer and dialing up the request lines. Mama and old Aunt Joan probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. Oh yeah, I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Hey, I'm catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and the preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks, somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind. Catching these.
Yeah, this is our hike out. Our boats are down at the bottom of that valley there. We'll make 2 trips. Yeah, the hike out part 2. Don't know if you can see the river down there. But yeah, that's where our boat stuff is that we got to go down and get and bring back up. Woohoo! Good times. Hike out part 3. Oh yeah. And Rich's wheel broke on his boat, so he wants us to help carry the boat up. 3 trips. Hike out part 4. Oh yeah. Just hiking back down. Carried out my boat, which is 40 pounds, and probably 40 pounds of my stuff. Now I gotta go back, get the rest of my stuff, and help Rich carry his big boat out. Woo! Good times. As you can see, it's not very good footing, and it's straight up. Can't tell, or straight down, which depends on which way you're going. Sure is pretty though.